Hi, it's Jane here from craftwithjane.co.uk, and today I've brought you this gorgeous little gift box, perfect for some jewellery. I actually designed it because it's my mum's birthday and I've got her a lovely necklace and bracelet set, and it fits in there. So yeah, that's what I designed this for, and I've used the Impressions Abloom stamp set and dies, which is in the new annual catalogue, I think. And I've paired it with the coordinating paper just here, which is the Florals in Bloom, and I am loving it. And I have basically chosen a project that uses all of the new in colours. For the ink, I've used the Secret Sea, which is fastly becoming one of my favourite colours, and it's this beautiful like navy grey kind of colour, and I just love it. So yeah, that's kind of the basis of this project, and I just think it gives it a really lovely little sophisticated colour palette maybe. But then you've got these beautiful bright colours here with the other ones. So Timid Tiger, definitely one of my favourites just there. So I'll show you, these are the gems that I coordinated it with, and you can see that they're beautiful gems in all of the colours. So this is today's project. So it's a real simple one. I've got designer series paper and cardstock in 6 inches by 7 inches. I'll put all the measurements, including the metric centimetres as well as the imperial inches, in my blog post. Links will be below. And then I'm just going to score it 1 inch on all 4 sides. And because it's a piece of jewellery, I've made this box for. It's a nice flat box. So that's the cardstock just there. And then this is the designer series paper. I'm going to use this as a shim because it needs to sit on top of the box. And I'm just going to score that at 1. Do that on all 4 sides. Bring that shim in. 1. Oops, daisy. And that one. Just there. And then my last one. Just like this. Perfect. There you go. So that's all scored. And I'm just going to burnish all of my lovely score lines, and then I'll do my trimming. I'm really loving these new in colours. I've done an in colour club for some of my lovely regular customers. If you're interested, please do reach out to me, and I can give you some prices to see if you would like to take part as well. And I've also done a paper share of just the new papers, because there's quite a few returning papers, but obviously a lot of people have already got those, so I've just done all of the new papers in my paper share. Again, if you would like to take part in that, please do reach out to me. And anybody that does purchase with me, we've got the new reward system, which is great for everybody, but I do still send out thank you packs. But I'm sending them out now for orders over £50, because you do earn rewards every single time you spend over £20, I think. So you earn them directly with Stampin' Up now, rather than sort of going through myself. So that one's there, and I'm going to do the DSP on the top. How beautiful is this paper as well? I just love it. But I'm going to stick with using this side because I would like the box to sort of have the coordination. So I'm just going to cut up here like so, just like I've just done with the other one just there. Just make sure that's where I'm cutting. Sometimes it's really hard to see where you're cutting when you've got patterned paper. I don't know why. Sometimes struggle to see, so I always sometimes come in and then fold it, make it a bit easier. Okay, and then last one down here. Lovely, perfect. And that is the designer series paper. So now I'm going to glue. I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus for this. Just because it's more rapid really, so I find it a bit easier to do. I'll do my gift box first, bottom of the box to start with. Loving these new in colours, just think they're so gorgeous. And that one's just like that there. And then, whoops, like that there. I think I might cut that one a bit poorly. Just do that one like that there. And then that one like that. I'm just going to come back into the one that didn't sit completely right, just see what I've done. If I need to cut any more off. Aha, I see where this is. I need to just angle that a little bit better. There we go. Perfect. And there we go. So that sits beautifully. And just make sure, put that to one side, and then I'm going to glue my designer series paper as well. But I'm going to glue two corners. Bit of an odd way of doing it, I know, but it's just my preference to how I do it. So I'm going to glue opposite corners too, like so. And then I'll fit it on the box upside down like this. And then I'll just fit my other two bits around, and it should fit nicely, but it's my sort of way of double checking. Yep, does fit nicely. And then I'm going to pop my box on my lid. Beautiful. I made that lovely whooshing sound as it went down, so you can see it's lovely and complete just there. So I've got two of the ribbons. I've got the shade here is Cloud Cover. So I've got that ribbon, which I could use, which just goes beautifully. Or I could, for contrast, use my Secret Sea, which I think I'm gonna, I don't know, I think I might stick with, yeah, I might use the coordinating ribbon for this one. So in the last project I did use this one, and the project obviously is a bit darker, but it had both colours in the designer series paper, whereas this one doesn't, it just has the one colour. It doesn't have the darker colour in it. So tie a little bow off, just like so, and then I'm going to trim like that, and there is the gorgeous bow. I'll just try and centre it up a little bit, like that. Oh, beautiful. And then I've got my piece of die cut out. I've got my gold edging, so I'm just going to pop some glue along the edge for this. Very gently, just like this. Because it is, don't want it to be too glued. And then I'm just going to take it around if it's got any lumps. Try and take it around, and then I'm going to place it on my edge like that, and then flip it over, just make sure it's sitting relatively evenly along the edge, just like that. Perfect. And then flip it back over, and that is that is my gold edge with my lovely sentiment piece. And then I've already pre-done some flowers and leaves ready, and I'm gonna glue these on, I think. So I will pop this one down first, and I think just pop a bit like that, and I'm gonna pop it about here like so, and then I'll do this one. I think I'm going to do it like that, just there, and I'm just going to pop it like that, and then this one just down here. And then just like that. And there we go. So those are there, and then I'll pop 2 or 3 leaves in. So I'm going to stick this one like that, and then this one like that, just like that there. And I'm going to put another one down here. So I have cut out some more as well to use already. And I'll pop a little one just down here, like so. So those are there. I'll just give that a second to dry without it sticking to the paper underneath. So there we go. It's looking lovely. And then I need my sentiment. So for my sentiment, I'm going to use the same sentiment, I think, because I really liked it. But you could use the thanks for being there, which would fit nicely as well. But I really liked this sentiment. And I just think it's one of those, you know, it would be nice to do an appreciation gift for somebody, wouldn't it? Just to say, I really appreciate you. So I'm going to ink up my I appreciate you. And then I'm going to pop it about here. Just like that. Oh, look, it's beautiful. And then I'll pop my so very much just down here. Like so. That's really nice. I like that. And then I just give that, God blimey, give that a second. And then I'm going to pop some Stampin' Dimensionals on the back. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this like so. Oh, beautiful. I love the look of that. And then I'll get out those beautiful gems I had earlier. And we'll pop some of those on. And what colour gems? I'm going to use these ones, I think. So I'll just do one up there. And then one here. Like so. These are my Florals in Bloom gift boxes. I hope that you've enjoyed today's project. If you would like to purchase any of the products that I've used, you live within any of the countries in Europe and you would like to shop with me, please do follow the links below. I would be very grateful. For all orders over £50, I do send out a thank you pack. And for all orders over £20, you can earn Stampin' rewards. Please remember to opt in and you can get 10% back, so that when you shop the following time you can use that 10% that you've earned, and you can accrue them over a period of time as well. Okay, also if you'd like to join my team, there's an amazing joining offer. Again, please do follow the links below, and in the blog post it'll tell you a little bit about that offer, and we would love to have you in our team. Right, so I'm going to say bye for now, guys, and happy crafting.